Hi everyone, I'm Martin and welcome to another great edition of Astronomy for Beginners. And today I'm going to do another product review on the latest item that's out now. Thanks for Simon Fletcher for bringing out this fantastic invention he's just made. And to be honest with you, I'm actually quite impressed. To say the least, he's going to charge this for about £49. You can order this product on this new prototype that I've just got today, and see what you think. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look on this new product that's out now. So the product I'd like to show you is this. Now, as I mentioned before on my last video guide, this was basically the DSLR mod using the alternative battery unit, which is this. Okay, basically this is the battery unit, and in here you connect it onto your DSLR. You can power up your DSLR using alternative power, using a power tank or using a lithium battery. And what that does is it's a really good device, your DSLR, for longer exposures, particularly if you're taking long exposures of deep sky objects and all that. It stops the problem of changing batteries in between sessions. So you can take longer exposures for a lot longer and a lot less hassle. Now, one thing I do like to show on this new mod is this is just the prototype variant. Like the original format, it's still got the same box. It's still fused, so it still protects your camera with a regulated voltage. Right, this PSU device comes with a difference. I've not come across any PSU mods like this before, and the good thing is that you can power up. It has a red LED torch to see if it's powered up. Okay, and it's you can disconnect it and all that, so forth. However, switching on the camera, okay, it works through that PSU. Now, the main difference between this mod is it has a dual heater element. So basically, using this control knob, you can connect a dual band, which again, any dual band you can purchase from a lot of good astronomy shops like Tring Astronomy or Alto Astro or Rother Valley Optics. These will charge you some these dual heaters, and basically it's just like a big resistor inside this band, and basically it warms up like a bimetallic strip. And what that does is you can wrap around your camera lenses or your telescopes, for that matter, and all it does, it just wraps around there and it quickly warms up. And with this PSU mod is you can not as well as power up your DSLR camera, you can also use it as a dual heater at the same time. So then, using this control knob, you can adjust the setting or how hot the intensity of your dual heater, and what that does is it prevents build-up of dew forming up on your lens or your telescope. With this modification, it only draws out a small amount of current, between 1 amp to about 4 amps per hour. So again, depending on the element itself, if you're going to move the heat intensifier, you're going to draw out a lot more current. So again, ideally, when you have this dual heater on and your camera switched on all the time, it's always best to keep the marking halfway. Okay, so keep it halfway, and then you're just going to reduce the power consumption a little bit. Now, bigger the battery, the more power, the more. This depends on how much you're going to use the dew heater. So again, a minimum setting, a halfway mark is just more than ample. Okay, and it will stop dew all night long. Now, just to clarify something is here I have an attachment here. Now, because this is a prototype, when you do order one of these from Simon, these don't come in the male end. Okay, so at the camera end itself will be a female connection for your 2.1mm DC plug. So there isn't going to be an attachment like this. It's going to be a female end and then a male end. So just to let you know, guys and girls know, that this attachment is only a prototype, but as you can see straight away, it works quite well. Now for £49 it's worth the money, and the good thing is when you order it from Sci, that's including post and packaging as well. Again, this is just a prototype, and as you can see it works really well, and as you turn up the heating elements you can really feel the heat coming off the dew heater. Again, it's still fused, so it will protect the system, so if anything goes wrong with the PSU itself, it's not going to damage the camera. Okay, so if the voltage is regulated, it's fused together, and if something goes wrong, alright, the PSU will just cut out, and so it will prevent damage to your camera. And as you can see, fantastic mod. I've not seen a modification like this, and believe me, I've gone through a lot of astronomy websites, and I've not found any source of a PSU combined with a dew heater before. And if there was, for £49, it's really cheap. All that in one price. The one thing I do like to highlight is, because it's a product review, I would like to see a little bit of improvement on this mod itself. Alright, there's not much you can do with it, but ideally what I would like to have seen, if Simon Fletcher has introduced some kind of decal here to show you the temperature setting. So in other words, if there's a maximum or minimum mark or halfway mark, I would like to see a decal here to show you where the settings or on how much intensity you want that setting for the PSU to work. So I would like to have seen that. But don't forget, Simon Fletcher has given me this prototype, and as you can see it works perfectly. I've got no hassles there. Alright, my camera's still working. Okay, I'm recording. Okay, it works perfectly. The heating element, I can just feel it now. Fantastic. So there you have it. If you're interested in one of these PSU mods with the dew heater attachment on there, please feel free to click on this website or visit this website, and you can order one directly from Simon Fletcher. Now he does actually sell these internationally, so if you live abroad or whatever from outside the UK, he can order these items for you. But you need to contact Simon Fletcher for the price, so you can arrange on the post and packaging. So again, the price will be different, okay, if you're going to order it abroad. So again, if you're interested in this modification, please feel free to click on this link here, visit the website and get one ordered. But to have a modification like this that can do as well as power your camera but also fight off dew, it's worth every penny. And to be honest with you, £49 is dead cheap, to be honest with you. So again, if you're interested, please order it from Sci and get yourself this cool product. Also, please visit us on a Facebook group called Astronomy for Beginners. We're also available on that website there. And if you like my videos and you like the idea of undertaking astronomy projects yourself, please feel free to subscribe onto my channel. Click on that subscribe button. So again, thanks for watching my video, and clear skies to you all.